Let's go to the game with our streaming motion on Monday Night Prime Time. Between the Detroit Lions and the New York Giants. Welcome, everybody. Kate Scott joined in the booth by Brock Heward. And in a minute, partner, we are going to kick off, and it'll be a moment both teams have fought for all season. A chance to win the conference title, and more importantly, punch that ticket to the Super Bowl.
There is so much. You can just feel it in this building. There is so much pomp and circumstance that comes with this game. And winning the conference title is a major achievement for a franchise, no question. But you and I both know this, Kate. This isn't the trophy they've spent all season thinking about. It's not the ultimate prize, but it is just a step on the way to what they've been focused on all season long. Only one of these two teams is going to take that step and get that shot for the biggest trophy of all in this league, that Lombardi trophy.
A date on Super Bowl Sunday awaits one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. It's for Sharon Smith now with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. They're led out by the Colorado and Jackson State products. It's Shedeur Sanders.
This is one of those fine lines as you take the field as a quarterback. You know that your play is going to be so important to find a way to win. It always is in postseason football, but you can't put too much pressure on yourself. You got to go out there, you got to cut it loose, and most importantly, you got to lead your men.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle. That's a nice quick back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
This is Gibbs on second down. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. And I am flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
Well, they can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. And they'll be brought out by the 2025 first-rounder out of Ole Miss. Here's Jackson Dart.
Okay, you know, this is one of those moments where you can just throw that undefeated record in pursuit of perfection right out the window. It really doesn't matter if they were 17-0 or 9-8 in the regular season. All that matters to him right now, right here, is playing for a spot in the Super Bowl, and it's his job to get him there. When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there. We netted some positive yards.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. First carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
Gain of 15 yards. That's another Giants first.
Going to the ground again on first. And it looks like he got beyond the line, but it is pretty tough to see amidst this snow. They're going to say, yeah, it's a gain of 1.
A gain of 2. Brings up second down.
Go play action. Here's Dart. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, You know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
He's going to run for it. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep him on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion.
12 yards. That's another Giants first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Coming left is Tracy. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They go right back to Tracy. And that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Let's go.
They'll go. Here's Darts. He's got to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
60 Eagles. 70 Rangers.
Here's start now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
10 more yards. Complete to number 29, Tyrone Tracy. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 12-yard line.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway. Rolling on 3rd. Here's Dart. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Giants get the game's 1st points here in the 2nd. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear.
It's no good. Perhaps the snow making things a little difficult for him there as that one winds up off the mark. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. He'll dodge the tackle. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Lions headed out to their 2nd drive of the game. They'll take over facing a 6-0 deficit. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go.
Play action, Sanders. Blitz is there, and he goes down. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
We call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up third down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first two plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Here he goes, third and long. Screen here for Gibbs. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. It'll be another punt. Jack Fox out there once again. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He's got this at the 27. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Ryan Dable getting his Giants out there for their next drive. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. He's got on the ground here, Tracy. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Starks looking to throw. He puts a man under this one, right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants go up by 12. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
York now for the extra point. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Giants 13. Lions nothing.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense headed out now for Detroit. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. So it'll be second and long upcoming on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Ready, go.
We'll go play action for Sanders. Falcons are building up. They're able to drop it. For the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough third down.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
Here we go.
Third and long here for Sanders. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Now after that snap, there's an injured Lion still out there. We'll get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hiking 18.
Darts out of the shotgun. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be hit, sent after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
With the gun this time, here's Darts. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come on, set. 52 Bulls.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown. York now for the extra point. And it's another miss. His 2nd extra point has been off the mark. Here's Evans set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. And it looks like he got beyond the line, but it is pretty tough to see him. It's this snow, and they're going to say, yep, it's a gain of 1. So we've reached halftime, Brock, and I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half.
All right, we'll watch the rest of it, I guess.
The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. Return coming here from the 12. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Brian Dable getting his Giants out there for their next drive. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Inside give here for Tootin. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3.
From the gun, here's Darts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Dart now against the blitz. Got his man. It's Golden. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They're going off to the keeper on 1st and 10. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
Right on the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Lions' 40-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Darts. He finds Neighbors right side. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. That stop made by Donovan Ezeraku.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up
3rd down from the gun. That's cut for the 1st. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
1st down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. One play action with Darts. Finds his running back. This is Bayshul Tootin. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. 2nd and 3 now.
Out of bounds at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
He's going to tuck it and run. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Giants first down.
On the give, it's Tootin. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The tackle by Jack Campbell. No gain on the play.
Dart setting in to throw here. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
3rd and long for him here. This one's caught. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the 2nd half and add to it. Sure, you left touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Here's Smith on the return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Lions get ready to return to the field. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Man, they've had a miserable time trying to run it through all this snow. Another carry fails here. He's going to lose yardage. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Over the gun, here's Sanders. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
It's Sanders out of the pistol. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long. The Lions ready for the punt. And he's been getting all of it every time out. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's Giants ball, just 1 quarter away from advancing in the postseason. New York to the line, 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. Now here's Cam Scadaboo on the ground. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off a gain of 5. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's go again here with Tootin. And no first down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, here's Tootin. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
A gain of 6. And the Giants first down.
Shotgun snap, a give to Tracy. And he will be taken down, that much we know. Tough to see where, though. Looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3.
To the 49-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Counter give to Tracy. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Third down here, need 8 on the play. To the air on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants about set to celebrate this win. 4th down punt coming up. Ethan Evans out to do the honors. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. On 1st down, here's Sanders. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense is hurrying, time running down.
It's a pickup of 3.
Play action, Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intending for Devin Clark. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Sanders now on 3rd down. And he's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Gain of 11. That's good for a Lions 1st down.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 more yards. That's another Detroit.
Motion man sent left.
1st down. It's a
To the air on 1st down. Sanders.
1st down.
Is complete to Cole. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Line up the design keeper. That draw is snuffed out. Didn't really have a chance, and they're going to back him up for 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And this one doesn't go far. Offense to the line fast.
A 2-yard gain.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Throw caught by his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
1st down, Lions.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Lions 1st down.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Looking out of the gun. Sanders. Completed over the middle. For a second, we both thought he'd get the 1st, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. They're going to go for it here. Trailing in the 4th. They kick the running back in motion. Desperation time here. It's caught by Harrison. And he's taken down at the 30. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 10 yards.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. To throw now with Sanders. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it.
Sanders' pass intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
You knew it before this drive started. The field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And one last huge step has been taken, partner, as they claim that George Halas Trophy as NFC champions. And now just one step and one trophy remaining. 2 weeks from now when they take the field in the Super Bowl.
Moving on
So
to
for
the
Brock
Super
Hubert
Bowl,
and all
we're
of
going
our
for
crew, I'm Kate
results
Scott,
tonight.
wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.